Folks, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not entirely sure what I just watched. The title intrigued me. Hobo with a shotgun. Who is this hobo? Who gave him a shotgun? How did he get it? What does he do with it? Why is that the title of the movie? Uh, yeah, it was different. It was very different. Um, it was it was grotesque. It was gory. It was it was difficult to watch. Um, I'll be honest with you. Wasn't my thing. But I stuck through it because I knew we're into the double digits now for a movie a day. We got to keep this going. Got to keep it rolling. So I finished, but it was difficult. I gotta tell you, not the best. I didn't enjoy it at all. Um, so you have this hobo, obviously, and he takes this train in to this town. I don't know where he came from. He probably should have stayed there, because this town he's walking into was called Hope Town. It's a big, welcome to Hope Town, and it's been vandalized, graffiti all over it. Now called Scumtown. Understatement of the century. I'll list through. I have a few in my head. There's dozens, though. Dozens of examples. So you've got a family that owns this town, right? And they just pick people off the street, and they drag them in, and they have mountains of cocaine, and they just kill people, and they slice off limbs, they bash people's heads in. They have people on go-karts, and they have huge metal blocks on the front of these go-karts, and they'll run into each other with a person's head in the middle. And they'll have these piles of cocaine, and they'll just shove people's heads into it. Don't feel pain anymore. It's horrible. Absolutely horrible. There's a guy that dresses up as Santa Claus that's a pedophile. Kidnaps kids. Just drives down the street, picks one up, throws them in the back, drives off. No one does anything. There's a guy that's videotaping bum fights. And then he'll make them eat glass. And then he'll make them kill each other. And it's ridiculous. Let me tell you. This movie is beyond doubt the most gory, grotesque movie that I have ever seen. Um, so you have this hobo, and he's going around. He's trying to keep to himself, but it just seems like everyone in this town is just insane, and they're just going after each other, and it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It's literally it's it's complete chaos. Absolute chaos. If I were to try and think of the best word to describe it, it's chaos. There's just no rhyme or reason for anything that anyone's doing. They have, this one family, and they're going around, and they put a sewer cover on a person's head. They cut out the middle of the sewer cover, and they stick a person's head through it. So then they drop this person, over into the hole where the sewer cover would go. They put a barbed wire rope around the person's neck, and then they tie that rope to a truck, and they drive off. And it has the exact effect that you would think it does. And that's just the beginning. That's the first 5 minutes. He just got to this town, and this hobo's looking around. I don't know why he doesn't leave. I don't understand. Just go. This is horrible. This is a nightmare. And they try to set it up so that there's some type of plot to all of this just carnage. And the hobo wants to buy a lawnmower because he wants to start his own business of cutting lawns. Let me tell you something, bud. This isn't the right town to do it in, okay? because this is horrible. Um, so he's doing all this crap to get money to buy this lawnmower, right? Finally gets enough money after chewing glass for this guy taking a video of him. Goes into this pawn shop, tries, about to buy this lawnmower for $50. And the pawn shop, uh, these three robbers come in to rob the pawn shop. And finally, the hobo's he gets fed up, I guess. He grabs a shotgun off the wall that's loaded, apparently, shoots all three guys, gives the $50 to the pawn shop owner, because that's how much the shotgun cost. You know what? I'm pretty sure you just saved him from a robbery. I'm pretty sure he'll just give you the shotgun. But, puts the money down, whatever. Keep the change. Some stupid catch line. And, so basically, he goes around town now and just starts blowing everyone up with this shotgun. Just, boom. Just, the pedophile, the videotape guy, the the family that owns the town, just knocking people off left and right, just one after another. I don't know where he's getting all this ammunition from. All he took was this single barrel shotgun, but they ran with this thing. Hobo with a shotgun? We'll show you Hobo with a shotgun. Oh yeah, he's coming. And then there's like newspaper reports, and all the parents are so happy because he's getting rid of all the scum in the town. Meanwhile, you have these like little kids running around, going to school. There's like, families walking down the street. What are you doing? Leave this place. Are you kidding me? This is like the scum of the earth. This is a horrible, horrible location to raise a family. I mean, there's not a town that you could go to like 50 miles away that'd be infinitely better than this place. And so the family that owns this town gets pissed, obviously, because, this hobo's taken over with this shotgun. And so they start killing kids and setting school buses on fire and, knocking off hookers and prostitutes on the side of the street. It's horrible. It's absolutely horrible. It's the worst movie I've ever seen. I can't tell you. Oh, how did this get a 6.1 on Rotten Tomatoes? IMDb, they give it like over 60. How is this possible? If you watch it for anything, watch it for a comedy, because that's what it is. It's so utterly grotesque and just it's so out there. It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Anyway, halfway through this movie, this hobo meets this prostitute that he, saves from the family that owns the town. And she lets him sleep in her bed, which I wouldn't recommend if you're going to have someone sleep in your bed. It wouldn't be a hobo. But, they end up teaming up, and he's trying to, clear out this town of all the scum. And the end of the movie comes around, and the head of this family goes to kill the hobo, and they end up killing each other, and just I can't even tell you. I can't. All right, if you're squeamish, just stop listening. The end of the movie, this prostitute is helping out the hobo, and the head of the family takes her and flips over the lawnmower that she ended up buying for the hobo. The lawnmower's on, and he starts pushing her towards the lawnmower, the open blades, okay? And it just cuts off, like up to, halfway up the forearm, just blood like Tarantino-esque, just literally spraying blood. Horrible. Horrible. And then, she's got like this stump of a bone coming out, and she stabs the head of the family with the stump of the bone, and the hobo ends up, shooting the guy in the head, but then the corrupt police are, shoot him to death, and then the whole town is behind this hobo, so they're shooting the police. What a film. What a movie. I gotta tell you. If you think that you have the stomach for it, go ahead and watch it. But I gotta tell you, that was something. Definitely something. Yeah. So, number 10, a movie a day. I'll remember you. Um, Thanks everyone for watching. If you have any recommendations for me to watch, please, let me know if it's better or worse than Hobo with a Shotgun. But let me know and I'll review it in one of my later videos. Other than that, leave the comment below. Any discussions, any other questions that you want. I'll try to remember. I'll try to keep this in my head. But this is just insane. So, all right, I'll see you later.